So hi everyone, this is Drastic Ed from the Achievement Squad. I'm going to give you a Life is Strange collectible guide, full spoiler warning in effect. In the very first area, take a left at the house that you are staying in. Look up into the tree and you will spot a metal box. This metal box can then be levitated down by your little brother. So you look up to the tree, press the left trigger, push B, and you will ask him to bring that down for you. And he'll fly the box down for you. Now once Daniel has levitated the box down from the tree, you want to head over and you want to have a quick inspect of the item that he's kind of pulled down from the tree. And what you'll find in there is a little badge of a bear, and that will net you your first achievement. So here you'll see them investigating the power bear, and yeah, it's an old power bear. Good stuff. It's wearing some very tight underpants, as you can see. But then once you've clicked it up, that'll net you your first achievement in the game, which is back in time for 15 Gs. Now, the next item on the collectibles list, on the missable achievements, is the drawing. At some point in the game, you'll be cooking dinner for Daniel, but Sean will prompt you to go outside and do some sketching. Once that prompt is made available to you, head over to the sliding door, walk outside. Sean will take a seat, and he will look out into the forest. To sketch, you'll need to look up, and you'll need to hold down the A or the X button to focus on the environment that's in front of you. And you'll get these little weird kind of outline dots that appear on the screen. You look down back at the textbook to start drawing out the outline. You'll need to wiggle the left analog stick to start doing the sketch. For some reason I suck at this. I don't know why. It took me ages just to master moving the analog stick around. You'll have to do this a couple of times to complete the drawing. I think it took me a total of three attempts to fully sketch the area out.
Okay, got it.
Now this is not the only point in the game where you'll be able to do a sketch. There will also be opportunities later where you can do this. So once you hit a certain house, I won't spoil it for you, but you'll be able to rest up against a wall and do some sketches of the room that you're in. But this is the first available opportunity I was able to find where you'll be able to do your sketches. So again, as I mentioned earlier, got to hold down A to observe a lot, and then once you've finished your masterpiece, the achievement will lock. I think the achievement is called Drawing the Line. And so once you've finished, exit from the drawing, and once you head back inside, the achievement, draw the line for 30G will pop. Now your next collectible is at the grandparents' house. You'll be able to do this after you've had breakfast. What you want to do is head upstairs in the house, and you want to walk into the banister and get stuck, but as you make your way up the stairs, you'll see at the very top to the left a train model set, which is owned by Stephen. And you're going to want to take the opportunity to play with this, as it hides a collectible in one of the tunnels. Now, to get this collectible, you will need to adjust the switch that you can see on the right hand side. Now, it took me a little while to figure this out, so I apologise for the dilly-dallying. But the switch that you can see on the right hand side of the screen, you want to switch it and set it to forward, and it's the same with the other one here. Set this one to forward, and when the train loops back around, it will go through this tunnel over here. So as you can see, the train is coming around, and as it goes through the tunnel, Sean will announce that there is a noise and that it sounded like there was something in the tunnel.
like something stuck in that tunnel.
And then what you'll need to do now is stop the train. So you look left back over to the station. For some reason, I didn't do that. It bugged out, so I had to. Sorry about the dodgy editing. But once you've done that, check the train, and you will find a billboard on it, and that will be the second souvenir, the second collectible in the game, called Family Business, for 15 Gs. The next collectible, when your brother has gone over to the neighbour's house, you'll recognise this area because it was from the Captain Spirit game if you played it. Now, instead of going into your neighbour's house, what you want to do is you want to head round the building and into the back garden, and you'll see a snowman. Now, you want to head over to this snowman. You want to look at it, and Sean will give some commentary on it. And then once he's given his commentary, you'll be given the option to take the beer cap off of the snowman. So push the A button to pick it up,
At this point,
and that will net you the third collectible. So the third souvenir in the game, and this is called Bad Santa. Now, to obtain the fourth collectible, you'll need to follow a set of instructions, but you'll be engaging with Captain Spirit, and he's going to ask you to differentiate his good guys and his villains. So if you played the Captain Spirit game, you'll know who these characters are, as Captain Spirit referred to them a lot. So the first hero I selected was the bear. I then chose the pirate bear at the back. And then I believe I select next the T-Rex, the dino. And then the last one is the warrior guy with his seriously cool hat. The remaining toys are villains, so press the B button or the circle button if you're on PlayStation to separate them. Once you've done this, it's worth quickly double checking that you've got the right group. So the insectoids in the car are the villains, the remainder are the good guys. And then once you've done that, confirm with Chris if you got it correct or not. And if you did it good, he will give you one of his toys, this little space dude who is an interstellar traveller. And that is the fourth souvenir, and it's the fourth achievement, and it's called Heirloom. Now, the fifth collectible is when you head over to the Christmas market. In the Christmas market, you want to head through, but you want to head to the left and go through the trees and past the balloons, and you will see a singer. And you want to engage with that singer. So you want to listen to what the singer is playing. You can donate money if you're feeling nice, is also. I'm going to cut this bit out so that you guys don't have to watch it. But once the singer is done singing, after you've listened to her, there'll be a lengthy conversation held. Once they've left the area, turn around to where she was sat playing the guitar and look at the little tree. You want to look and you'll see a guitar pick on the floor, and you want to pick up that guitar pick, and that is the fifth souvenir, so the fifth collectible in the game, and it knocks the achievement Teenage Angst. Now, for the sixth and final collectible of this episode, you will come to a room which was originally your mother's room. You want to head over to the corner to the CD rack, and you'll see a socket in the corner. You want to turn that plug on. And once you've switched that plug on, you want to look to your right, and there is a CD player, and you want to click play. And Sean will open up the lid, and inside he will find a ticket stub, which is the sixth and final collectible of the game. It is a ticket to New York, and that will unlock the final set of achievements. So you'll get 2 achievements at this point, one for finding all the collectibles in the episode, and one for picking up this last souvenir. So those achievements are Private Journey, which is finding all of the optional collectibles.
Dad told me.
And then it is the Small Town Blues achievement. Now, if you find this useful, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and happy hunting.